Everybody for coming. Welcome to Smashdown 2. Yeah, let's hear this noise. That's right.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, West Virginia, West Virginia, West Virginia.
In West Virginia, competitive Smash Bros. Started in Charleston, West Virginia, around 2006. After a friend introduced them to the competitive Melee scene, 5 Smashers from West Virginia formed their own team. 3 of these Smashers are still heavily active in the community today: Crazy Nux, Crazy Crocs, and Biped. They dubbed their group the Crew, or TC for short. A thread on Smashboards, the premier competitive Smash social forum, was then created. TC started this thread to garner attention to the competitive West Virginia scene, as they were literally the only active Smashers at the time. Unfortunately for TC, the majority of the players who had entered the scene would drop the game completely. Discouraged, the group did not stop pushing the scene. TC began hosting small tournaments that maxed out at around less than 20 entrants. Most tournaments, however, would fall through due to lack of attendance. Despite the lack of motivation from the scene, Crazy Nux, Crazy Crocs, and Biped did not give up. They continued to practice heavily throughout 2006 and 2007. TC established a Smash Club at George Washington High School in Charleston, West Virginia. Meetings were usually small, but there was 5 to 10 people who usually attended regularly. But the constant practice created a rubber band effect, and the TC crew began to grow mentally in skill. In 2008, high school life ended for the Crazies and Biped. The 3 Smashers moved to Morgantown, West Virginia to attend college at West Virginia University. Due to focusing on school, West Virginia Smash took a small hiatus for about a year. This was until the TC crew found out a pro-competitive Smasher was going to attend West Virginia University in 2009 to 2010. This Smasher was Husband. Husband was a Smasher from Maryland who was a part of Team Ben, who had been playing since 2004. He is known for his mark and constantly plays high in doubles tournaments with his partner Wife, who was a top 20 player during the golden age of Melee. The Crazies and Biped would go on to be good friends with Husband. For 2 years, Husband and the TC crew trained with one another, improving the West Virginia players' skill dramatically. However, competitive Melee was beginning to die. Big tournaments such as MLG and EVO began dropping the game in favor of others. The TC crew would have to settle for attending local tournaments. As competitive Melee began to die, the next Smash Bros. Game began to take its place. The sequel to Melee was released in America on March 9, 2008. Super Smash Bros. Brawl became a tipping point for many members of the competitive Smash Bros. Community. Compared to Melee, Brawl was considered slow-paced, too defensive, and lacked combos. This didn't stop one West Virginia player from taking the game to a competitive level. Sombra was a Smasher in West Virginia who attended Marshall University. He was introduced to competitive Brawl through Brawlathon, a free gaming event hosted in Huntington. Once Sombra got the taste of competition, he created a school group called the Greater Huntington Smash League. The other prominent member of this group was Jice, who, like Sombra, is still active in the scene today. The GHSL was not unlike the Smash Club started by TC. It had about 5 to 15 people show up to play once a week. The group went to tournaments out of state, the first being in Cleveland. Everyone in the group was swiftly eliminated, mainly by Meta Knight players. Meta Knight was a controversial character in Brawl due to his sheer overwhelming power. He was often considered overpowered, but a ban was never fully placed on the character. The GHSL lasted about up until 2011. Somber, by that time, was the only player who was pursuing competitive Brawl. During his career, Somber was able to play many of the best players of Brawl. He was even able to take games off of AlphaZilla and Ally. Ally was considered the best Snake player in the world and was ranked number 1 on the Michigan and Quebec Brawl power rankings. Brawl may not have had a big presence in West Virginia compared to Melee, but that didn't stop Somber from pursuing his passions. For years there was a dry spell for competitive Smash in West Virginia. With Melee losing popularity nationally, and only Somber playing Brawl in out-of-state tournaments, it appeared as if West Virginia Smash was a thing of the past. That was until 2013, when the Smash Bros. Documentary was released. The Smash Brothers was a documentary created in 2013 through crowdfunding on Kickstarter. This 9-part documentary examined the history of competitive Smash Bros. Melee and its 7 greatest players. The Smash Brothers reignited Melee's flame, causing people all over the world to pick up the game competitively. One of these players was Aaron Scaring. In November of 2013, Aaron Scaring posted in the West Virginia Smash thread on Smashboards asking if anyone was still alive in the scene. Crazy Nuts would reply, saying that there was always Smash going on in West Virginia. Discussion ensued, resulting in the creation of a Facebook group that would act as the hub of West Virginia Smash. Along with the return of Melee, a new Smash Bros. Title was released in 2014. This was Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Super Smash Bros. For Wii U brought new blood into the competitive Smash Bros. Scene. Both Somber and Jice from the early Brawl days would move on to this game and soon become top competitors in the state. Though still not as popular as Melee is in West Virginia, Smash 4 has been featured in most of the major West Virginia Smash tournaments since its release. With the revival of West Virginia Smash, 2 different communities began to surface in the state, Southwest Virginia and Northwest Virginia. Southwest Virginia is based primarily in Huntington, West Virginia, and Charleston, West Virginia, while Northwest Virginia is based in Morgantown, West Virginia. As more players entered the scene, a friendly rivalry began forming between the North and South. A rivalry wouldn't be anything without knowing the players, though. Oh my god. Come on.
Alright, really?
Yeah.
Jice.
Since 2013, there have been 4 major West Virginia tournaments hosted in the state: High Elevation, Smash Town, High Elevation 2, and Smash Town 2. The High Elevation series being Southwest Virginia's main tournament series, while the Smash Town series was home to Northwest Virginia. The 2 opposing communities would attend all of these tournaments, but it was at Smash Town where the North and the South would go head-to-head in a crew battle. This crew battle was a part of the Melee Games Season 3. The Melee Games is an intercollegiate Melee tournament where different colleges would face off in crews of 5. Crew battles go like this. You have 2 equal teams, each member has 4 stocks. The first 2 players fight until one player loses all of their stocks. A new player for that team is chosen, and the winning player stays in. The new player has 4 stocks, but the remaining player keeps the amount of stocks they ended with during the last round. This continues until one team is completely out of stocks. Marshall University and West Virginia University were set to play. Marshall ended up winning the crew battle with 7 stocks still intact. Southwest Virginia took the victory that day. These two communities have grown a lot since 2013. South West Virginia Smash operates mainly at Marshall University in Huntington, West Virginia. The Marshall University Smash Club, known as Marshall Smashers, has been established since 2014. Once a week, the Smash Club meets to partake in a weekly tournament rotating between Melee and Smash 4. The club has also delved into games such as Smash 64, PM, and other fighting games such as Injustice and Godzilla Destroys All Monsters. Most Southwest Virginia tournaments are operated out of AFK Games in Cross Lanes, West Virginia. Both of the high elevation tournaments have been held here. Every month, the venue holds a paid monthly featuring different Smash games. While Marshall Smashers would like to put on a paid tournament, they are stopped by the fact that a paid tournament is considered gambling, which is illegal in Huntington. Though small and low on resources compared to Northwest Virginia, Southwest Virginia has been known to outpace the North in terms of ranking. On the fall 2015 West Virginia Power Rankings, 7 of the top 10 Melee players were Southwest Virginia players, with the top 3 all being from Southwest Virginia. In Smash 4, it is more even, with only 5 of the 10 players being Southwest Virginia. However, the top 3 in Smash 4 are also from the South. Marshall Smashers has been seeking to improve its scene. In late 2015, the club began recording their tournaments to put on YouTube and hoped to garner attention to its players in the Southwest Virginian scene. Smash Bros. In Northwest Virginia is based in Morgantown, West Virginia, at West Virginia University. The Smash Club here is appropriately named WVU Smash. Unlike Marshall Smashers in the South, West Virginia Smash has been funded by its home college. The group used funding to buy copies of Melee, Nintendo GameCubes, and CRT TVs. There are 2 weeklies held in Northwest Virginia. One weekly tournament is put on by WVU Smash called Thursday Throwdown. The other is held at Four Horsemen Comics and Games in the Morgantown Mall called Saturday Scuffles. The Saturday Scuffles YouTube page is known for housing almost all of the archived footage of West Virginia Smash gameplay. This is ran by 30+, who is one of the best streamers and TOs in all of West Virginia Smash. Due to WVU Smash's available resources, the club has been able to put on large tournaments. Northwest Virginia's first major tournament was Smashtown, a free West Virginia exclusive tournament that reached over 100 attendants. There was one special out-of-state guest, Boss, the top Smash 4 player from the MDVA area. However, since Boss learned the tournament was free with no payout, he angrily decided to not participate in the tournament. Smashtown was big, but its sequel would only grow bigger. In October of 2015, WVU Smash president Samet the Turk had a publicity stunt at WVU to garner attention to WV Smash. The stunt went on to be a huge success. Samet was later interviewed about the event on U92 WWVU FM.
In terms of popularity of our group members, definitely Melee's at the top.
Yeah, that's interesting because I always, like what Christian said, you know, a lot of people have like the nostalgia aspect of it.
Yeah, and that's the wonderful thing. It's so accessible. We set up our little Smash stands in the lair, and you know, everybody who kind of has been exposed to video games knows about Super Smash Brothers. You know, it's their favorite Nintendo characters. The franchise all comes together, and you play games, and it was the best-selling game for the GameCube. And so people see the game and they see our sign that says, if you beat me at Smash Brothers, I'll give you $20 or something. And they think, oh, Smash Brothers, I used to play that all the time when I was a kid. I used to beat all my friends. Man, this is free money. And they come up and they play us all confident. And then, they can't touch us because we've been playing the game competitively for forever. And they say, oh my God, how are you so good at this game? I didn't know that this was possible, I didn't know that this competitive aspect existed. And so a lot of people are captivated by that because not only is it this kind of fun party game that everybody's played before, it's got that nostalgia factor, but in kind of what was really a beautiful accident, the way that Nintendo programmed the game just gave way to this super high skill cap and this what could also simultaneously be played as like a very competitive game, which really definitely is what makes the massive widespread popularity of Smash Brothers possible, and that kind of allows it to persevere despite its age over the years, is that nostalgia factor.
Yeah, I mean, that's I think anybody who had I mean, we all grew up in the Nintendo when Nintendo was in its heyday.
Right.
And I mean, you asked me to go play Super Smash Bros. If I'm not doing anything, I'll be like, hell yeah, of course I'll go play.
Smashdown 2 attracted many of out-of-state players, including famous smashers such as PGH Carroll and The Lake. Carroll is ranked the 9th best player in Pittsburgh, and The Lake is ranked the 7th best player, and is regarded as one of the best Melee Zeldas in the world. By November 1st, a week before the tournament, there was a confirmed 106 players to attend.
Everybody for coming. Welcome to Smashdown 2. Let's hear this noise, that's right.
With the attention Cement had drawn to the event, Smashdown 2 became sponsored by Coca-Cola and Rockstar Energy Drinks. These companies provided the refreshments for their smashers throughout the tournament.
Before we get started, I want to give a few words of thanks. First of all, thank you to Coca-Cola for giving us tons of free stuff for all of you guys. Everything on these two tables here, all of the beverages are free for everyone to consume as they please. Responsibly, I guess. Don't, Yeah. Also, big shout out to Rockstar Energy Drinks, who have also provided us with some free beverages, which I appreciate very much.
Smashdown 2 was held on November 8th. The tournament featured West Virginia's best, and many upsets happened. Wavemaster, a Southwest Virginia smasher, made it all the way to 5th place, beating Crazy Crocs, who was still considered the 2nd best in the state. One Smash 4 player named Red Fox, from Northwest Virginia, who was a relatively unknown player, made it all the way to Grand Finals. Smashdown 2 was unfortunately shut down to the Melee bracket running overtime. Despite this, Smashdown 2 was a huge tournament and a turning point for West Virginia Smash. It's given West Virginia visibility, and despite its young scene, it's a stepping stone to something bigger. West Virginia hopes to grow as a Smash community and to embrace esports. West Virginia Smash has a long road ahead of it, but the players have the passion to push. Many of its players are planning to head to Pound 16 in April to make a name for themselves. There's way more Smash in West Virginia's future. You can be sure of that.
Who has extra pizza?